One day, the cloud asked the young man, "Why are you climbing the mountain?" The young man looked up. The cloud was moving slowly across the blue sky. The mountain was tall, cold, and silent. The wind was strong. His hands were tired. His legs were shaking. But he smiled. "I am climbing," he said, "because I want to see who I can become." The cloud moved closer and covered the sun. "But the mountain is dangerous," the cloud said. "It is steep. It is cold. Many people stop before the top. Why not stay below? It is warm and safe there." The young man looked down at the village far below. He could see small houses. He could see people walking slowly in the streets. "It is safe below," he answered, "but my dreams are not below." The cloud was quiet for a moment. The young man began his journey many years ago. When he was a boy, he would sit near the river and look at the mountain. It was always there, strong, silent, powerful. People in the village often laughed at him. "You are too small," they said. "You are not strong enough," they said. "No one from this village reaches the top," they said. But every time they spoke, the mountain stood behind them, and the young man felt something inside his heart. He felt a call. So one day he packed a small bag, he kissed his mother goodbye, and he began to climb. The first part was easy. The path was wide. The sun was warm. Birds were singing. He felt confident. "See," he told himself, "it is not so hard." But after some hours, the path became narrow, the rocks became sharp, the air became thin. He fell for the first time. His knee hit the ground. It hurt. The cloud came back. "You see," the cloud whispered, "it is painful. Go back. No one will blame you." The young man closed his eyes. He felt fear. He felt doubt. But he stood up again. "If I stop now," he said softly, "I will always wonder what could have happened." So he climbed again. Days passed. His hands became rough. His body became stronger, but his mind became tired. Sometimes he felt alone. Sometimes he felt stupid. On one cold night, he sat on a rock and cried. "I am not strong enough," he said. "Maybe they were right." The wind was loud. The sky was dark. The mountain looked endless. Then he remembered something his father once told him. "A mountain is not climbed in one jump. It is climbed in small steps." The young man looked at his boots. Small steps. Not the whole mountain, just the next step. So the next morning, he did not think about the top. He did not think about success. He only thought about the next step. One step, then another, and another. The cloud watched him quietly. After many days, the young man reached a very steep wall of rock. It looked impossible. He touched the cold stone. "I cannot do this," he whispered. The cloud appeared again. "This is the end," the cloud said gently. "Turn back. You have tried. That is enough." The young man was silent. Then he asked the cloud a question. "Why do you move across the sky every day?" The cloud was surprised. "It is my nature," the cloud answered. "I move because that is what I am meant to do." The young man nodded. and I climb because that is what I am meant to do." With shaking hands, he searched for a small crack in the rock. He pushed his foot into a tiny space. He pulled his body up, slowly, carefully. Fear was in his heart, but so was courage. He slipped once. He almost fell, but he did not stop. He remembered the village. He remembered the laughter. He remembered the little boy who looked at the mountain with hope. "I am climbing for him," he said. Hour after hour, he moved higher, until suddenly the wind changed. The air became clear. The rock became flat. He lifted himself one last time, and he was there, the top of the mountain. The world below looked small. The clouds were no longer above him. They were around him. The same cloud that had asked him the question floated beside him again. "You made it," the cloud said softly. The young man smiled, but his smile was different now. It was calm. It was deep. "I did not climb to stand above others. I climbed to stand above my fear." The cloud moved gently in the wind. "What did you learn?" it asked. The young man looked at his hands. They were stronger now, not just outside, but inside. "I learned that the mountain was never my enemy. It was my teacher. It taught me patience. It taught me discipline. It taught me that pain is not the end. And most importantly, it taught me that I am stronger than I thought." The cloud was silent. Far below, the village continued its daily life. Some people were still laughing. Some people were still afraid to try. But on the top of the mountain, a young man stood taller than ever before. Not because he defeated the mountain, but because he defeated his doubt. And as the sun began to rise behind him, he understood something beautiful. The real mountain was never outside, it was inside. And every time we choose courage over comfort, every time we take one more small step, we climb a little higher in our own lives. So when life asks you, "Why are you climbing?" you can answer with confidence, "Because I want to see who I can become."